Hello, testing, testing. I'm checking the stream on my other device to see if everything's going smoothly. Oop. Just making sure. Hello, testing, Okay, looks like everything's working. Turn that off. Hi again. Welcome to my Undertale playthrough, part 2. If you saw yesterday's stream, that was me beginning the playthrough. If you haven't seen it, I really love Undertale and Deltarune, and the recent Deltarune chapters made me realize I want an opportunity to actually speak all the Undertale and Deltarune dialogue out loud, instead of just reading it in my head. So this playthrough is my excuse to just read Undertale and Deltarune. Still in Undertale, and now we're going to get back into Snowdin. Let's go. There I am. Okay. So this is where we left off. It's like the first save point after leaving the ruins. Just to remind everyone, I don't know how funny this playthrough's gonna be. I'm not really doing it as like a, hey, look at me. I guess I kind of am, but like I'm not trying to ham it up for yucks or anything. I'm just gonna perform the game. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in. Yes. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me, here's my number. You decide not to call. You send the line back out. And I can just reel it in again. Okay. Speaking of which, I just realized... Well, not I just realized. I realized it yesterday as well. It's been so long since I last played Undertale, there are a few things I forget. So there are some things I half remember, and I might rediscover along the way. That tutorial's fun. Nobody picked up. Aww. Oop, I just realized my cursor's there. Nope. Ignore the fact I'm hiding it on the left side of the screen. So, as I was saying about Undyne... I love these guys. Sans, oh my god, is that a human? Actually, I think that's a rock. Ah. Hey, what's that in front of the rock? Oh my god! Is that a human? Yes. Oh my god! I know that oh my god has become like a neutral phrase. Sorry, I did not realize my LaCroix would open that loud. I know oh my god has become a neutral phrase. It is sort of funny to think about the concept of God among these guys. I mean, in Deltarune, we do see a legit religion. Anyways. Something to consider. Sans, I finally did it! Undyne will... I'll be so... popular! Ahem. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the Great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then... I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue, only if you dare. Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. Sure hope I'm not too loud for this mic. What happens if I twist the knob on my microphone this way? Does that do anything? Ah, well. If it does anything, let me know in the chat, which I have not been keeping an eye on. Let's see. It's funny, when I started this, there was like, it said top, oh wait, there's one. It might just be me. The one watching might just be me. Oh well. I think when I do Deltarune, I might start posting on websites. Like, I'm about to start streaming, and actually get people watching. But for Undertale, I think I'm just gonna be chill. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. Ice Cap. Alright, let's see. Ice Cap, attack 11, defense 4. This teen wonders why it isn't named Ice Hat. Where's your hat? Hey. It's snowing dandruff. Compliment. You inform Ice Cap it has a great hat. My hat's too loud for me to hear you. Ah, damn it. Ice Cap also wants a hat for its nose. What if I ignore you? You manage to tear your eyes away from Ice Cap's hat. It looks annoyed. Hello, my hat's up here. Ah. Ice Cap is secretly checking if you're looking at its hat. I genuinely don't know how to... I don't... Steal seems a bit mean. What if I compliment you again? You form Ice Cap has a great hat. Maybe I might ignore him again. You continue not looking at Ice Cap's hat. It seems defeated. Fine, I don't care. Ah. That's it for attention. Okay. Can I backtrack and, like, get my HP back? I'm gonna backtrack and get my HP back. Alright, I know how to deal with you now. Yay, I did it. Okay. I love the music in this area. It's so peaceful. Stop bothering me, man. Alright. Ignoring you once. Damn it. Ignoring you twice. Ignore you chicken soup with rice. Yay, I get so much money. Absolutely no moving. I remember this. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Doggo blocks the way. Pet. Doggo's too suspicious of your movements. Don't move an inch. Doggo can't seem to find anything. Check. Doggo, attack 13, defense 7. Easily excited by movement. Hobbies include squirrels. Will it move this time? Doggo can't seem to find anything. Am I petting you again? You pet Doggo. Oh, he's saying one. One. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Yeah, one is the, that's the Japanese dog noise. What? I've been pet? Pot, pet, pot, pet. Doggo has been pet. You won! You earned 0 XP and 30 gold. Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Hello? Is anybody there? No? Alright, won't bother you. Someone's been smoking dog treats. Tasty. Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, Don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stop signs. Remember, blue stop signs. Yeah, I know the joke is that it's confusing. It's actually pretty helpful. North ice, south ice, west ice. East Snowdin town. And ice. Let's check out what's up north. Hello, I'm a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you'd be so kind, traveler, please, take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Thank you. Good luck. You got the snowman piece. Snowman piece heals 45 HP. Please take this to the ends of the earth. Yeah, I know that there's a way to like take more of the snowman, but I don't really want to. Okay, let's assume I don't know anything and I just talk to you again. How am I doing? By I mean the piece of me I gave you. Okay, maybe you can only take more of the snowman in a different route. Anyway. You're so lazy. You were napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Excuses, excuses. Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do? I think the human has to hold the orb. Oh, okay. Hold this, please. Whoop. Okay, try now. Incredible, you slippery snail! You solved it so easily. Too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You'll surely be confounded. I know I am. Did he back out backwards? Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? He made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. He keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? It is funny to think, like, the outfit that is so iconically Papyrus now was canonically made just a few weeks prior. I think it makes you think about, like, how he used to dress before. What's Papyrus's previous style? Hey, Bunny Man. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer! Hello, would you like some nice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15 gold. Sure, man. Here you go. Have a super duper day. You got the nice cream. Nice cream heals 15p. Instead of a joke, the rapper says something nice. Well, that's legitimately great. I like that. I'll get another one. Just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna stat. Anyway, yep, there we go. Ooh, I remember this. Gotta get it into hole. There's a camera hidden inside this lump of snow. Cameras. Ah, wow, whoa, it's a hole. I don't like the red. Why is the hole red? I don't like that. I don't like it. Hi, Sans. I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5 gold. Did I say 5? I'm at 50. No. You're right. That's still too low. Say no. I should charge way more than that. I have 90 gold. Would I waste 50 whole gold if I bought the fried ice? It's not like anyone's watching this. I'm gonna be a weenie. What the hell? Mysterious thing fell over. Anyway. Dismiss my white and nerdy lyrics. Undertale. It's no. You know, I think he's just gonna keep raising the price. Really? How about 5,000? I don't have that. 50,000, but final offer. What? You don't have the money? Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. Ah, that's funny. All right. I wanna try putting this in the hole. Boop. Boop. Damn it. Yay! Green, your concern and care for Ball led you to a delicious victory. You're awarded 1 gold. Alright. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snowdecahedron. Oh, actually, I want to see what's up here. Oh, yeah. Smell danger rating. Snow smell. Snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell. Puppy. Blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Weird smell. Humans. Green rating in red. Destroy at all costs. His. Hers. His and hers. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. Sans, the human's escaping! You made the puzzle too hard! I actually did not mean to do that. Hey, you, get back here! Okay, I didn't skip anything. Alright. Monster Kids word search. Icy. Hey kids, can you help me solve this puzzle? Fall, winter, spring, summer, monster, skeletons, mermaid, robot, cigars, sig, hot, gas, fulcafurber. Found gas, fulcafurber. Gas, fulcafurber. Gas, fulcafurber. There we go. I see snot. I see monster. I understand you're not actually supposed to solve this, but I just got bored. I can't remember where I heard this, but I heard that there's a theory that Sans and Papyrus originate from Deltarune, and that they somehow came over into Undertale, with Deltarune happening in, like, the past to them. And part of the evidence was that Sans has this word search with the character Icy on it. You know, I'm going to keep playing the game just so I'm not accidentally, like, proving myself wrong in the future, but I can't remember if Icy appears anywhere else in Undertale, because that was that person's evidence. That, you know, Sans has this paper that has a character from the other universe that's not shown anywhere else. But, you know, I'm going to keep playing. Hopefully I don't prove myself wrong. Sans, that didn't do anything! Whoops. Knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that! In my opinion, Junior Jumble's easily the hardest. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute. Which is harder? Jumble or crossword? I'm gonna side with Sans. Sorry, Papyrus. You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every time. I just fill all the boxes in with the letter Z. Because every time I look at a crossword, all I can do is snore. Yeah. Pyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. Yeah, good luck with that, Papyrus. Ah, the horoscope. I don't abide by astrology like a lot of astrology people I've come across who are like super insistent on it. I don't agree with using the horoscope to just immediately accept or dismiss somebody's character. You know, like if you find out somebody's whatever the hell, a Scorpio. Well, to be fair, I know I pulled Scorpio out of thin air because of Welcome to Night Vale, where Cecil hates that. What's that character's name? It's been a while. Carl. I think his name's Carl. Steve Carlsberg! I had to remember that clip of him. He's like, no, Steve Carlsberg, we're out of time for questions, goodbye! Yeah, he hates that Steve Carlsberg's a Scorpio, but that's more because he has a grudge against Steve Carlsberg because of a whole deal. But anyway, I don't abide by people who... I don't abide by the belief that horoscopes judge a person's character due to aspects out of their control. I don't abide by totally dismissing somebody's character outright, assuming a person's personality without getting to know them, assuming you'll never be friends with them or agree with them on anything just because of when they were born, you know. That being said, I am genuine. I'm not. This isn't like a but. I don't agree with horoscopes to that extent. I don't think I ever will. That being said, it is funny that even with this belief firmly in my head, a lot of times when I check what someone's horoscope is, it just happens to be true. Now, I still don't believe that is because of the position of the stars. I think it's because horoscopes were designed so that they can just be very easily relatable. I think the horoscopes are such a way that, you know, the personality types that become used, it's like, oh, I see myself in that. I see my friend in this other one. I see my this and that. Where they have little differences, but ultimately it's just very applicable. But it is funny that, like, there's a couple people in my life where it's the thing where it's like, alright, I'll grant you that horoscope. My dad's a Virgo. And, you know, he also doesn't believe in horoscope. He probably, like, I'm already saying, like, I don't think this dictates how anybody is like. And my dad is, like, even more so doesn't believe that. But I remember I barely knew a thing about Virgos. I didn't know a damn thing. And then when I learned what my dad's I know my dad's birthday. When I realized he's a Virgo, he's like, all right, let me read about what Virgos are. Let me see what the stars say my dad is. And then I read the descriptions of Virgo, and it's like, god damn it, they got him to a T. These Virgos are like the all-caring, like the mother sign, ironically, but it's sort of the back of the napkin horoscope stuff here. It's like a very caretaking, sort of not really controlling, but like they naturally take control in positions of leadership, you know, take on that position, take on the work. It's like, oh, that's my dad. And like a couple friends of mine being Pisces, it's like they're like nice and artsy. It's like, oh, that's, yeah. I don't know why I'm going on this tangent. I'm not saying, like, maybe I do believe horoscopes. I still don't think the stars actually have any pull into a person's personality. It's just kind of funny that even with my doubt, it just still happens to sort of feel accurate a lot of the time. Not all the time. Not saying this happens all the time. If it did happen all the time, genuinely, maybe I'd be swayed, but nah. I also like my horoscope. That's the thing. I'd actually be 100% horoscopes are dumb if I didn't like my horoscope. But I'm Sagittarius, and that's the Archer and the Centaur. It's like, well, I gotta like it a little if mine is cool. Alright, horoscope tangent over. Let's get back to Undertale. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. It's a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Nyeh, Papyrus. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's heat up the spaghetti. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. Warning. Dog marriage. Yes, you read that correctly. Rock. Rock. Nope. Lesser dog appears. Pet. You barely lifted your hand and Lesser dog got excited. Hi, Toby. Yeah. Lesser dog's barking excitedly. Pet. You lightly touch the dog. It's already overexcited. Ow. You pet the dog. It raises its hand up to meet your head. Ah! Maybe there's a better way to do that. You pet the dog. It was a good dog. Excited noises. You pet the dog. Its excitement knows no bounds. Lesser dog is overstimulated. Critical pet. Dog excitement increased. So here's the thing. I already know that you can get its head all the way around. I just want to get it off the top of the screen. You have to jump up to pet the dog. Motor revving. Oh, you don't even have to. You don't even pet it, it gets more excited. Plane takeoff. There is no way to stop this madness. Kettle whistle. Lesser dog enters the realm of the clouds. You call the dog, but it is too late. It cannot hear you. Faraway bark. Ellipses. You can reach Lesser dog again. You pet Lesser dog. Pet Lesser dog. Pet Lesser dog. Lesser dog is lowering. Maybe I'll keep doing this for a bit. It's possible you may have a problem. Its face. Maybe I'll get him below the text bubble. I call this the opposite of a problem. Its tail, I just noticed its tail just like... Alright, you're almost past the text box. I genuinely can't remember how far you can do this. I can hear an actual dog in the apartment I'm at. Hear a little pitter-patter of his feet. Lesser dog is learning to read. Lesser dog is unpettable but appreciates the attempt. Lesser dog is whining because it can't see you. Well, I might as well keep petting you so you can see me. So, how's everyone doing out there tonight? Oh! I can see your ears. I can see your ears. Hello there. Perhaps mankind was not meant to pet this much. It continues. It continues. Lesser Dog is questioning your choices. You get past the screen. I'm gonna go until his whole face is down. Lesser Dog has gone where no dog has gone before. Lesser Dog is beyond your reach. You won! There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. God, this music's atmospheric. What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you! Dog Eye assault you. I better eat something. I don't know, maybe not. Dog me. Oh, roll around. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. Number 2, Nuzzle Champs 98. Of course we were second. The dogs may want to re-smell you. The dogs sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. What? Smells like a... Are you actually a little puppy? The dogs think you may be a lost puppy. I can't spare you yet, though. Pet. You pet the dog Aressa. What about me? A dog that pets dogs. Amazing. Is my accent kind of obvious when I say dog? A dog that pets dogs. Dogs are saying sickly sweet things to each other. I'll pet you. You pet dog me. Wow, pet by another pup. Well, don't leave me out. Oh no. Oh, this sucks. Dogs' minds have been expanded. Yay, now I can spare you. Dogs that pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy. Am I basically a puppy? How old is Chris? Can you remember a comic I like where it was a fan art comic and Sans is with Chris? Frisk! Wow, I was so used to Deltarune when I started calling Frisk Chris. Sans is with Frisk, and it turns out Frisk can't really read that well, and Sans like, kid, how old are you? And then Frisk, like, raises one hand. I think it is like one hand, like 5. And it's like, this many! And Sans like, oh no, and having like internal flashbacks to threatening to kill this child. You know, just in case, I'm gonna have an ice cream. You're super spiffy. Your HP was maxed out. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Yeah. Sorry, I hear that dog. Take 1 second to look at that dog. Checking to make sure that puppy's alright. Okay, let's continue. What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me? What do you tell Papyrus about his spaghetti? Oh, a spaghetti trap. Ate it, I left it. I'll say I left it. Honesty is the best policy. Really? Wowee. You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta, just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Yeah. Papyrus, sweetheart. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Yeah. I guess we're off duty. Oh. Human. How do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different, and as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give the answer away. So you want a hint, huh? Well, I've been looking at the puzzle, and I think the solution is to turn all the X's into O's. You should try that. Ask again for more great hints. Sorry, I'm actually looking something else up. I just realized today's Sunday, and usually on Sunday, last week tonight is on. Is that? Are they off? Today's August 3rd. Check the Reddit. Last week tonight, Reddit. Remember back when I still used to use Twitter. The Twitter account for Last Week Tonight would post notes about when the episodes were, but they kind of stopped using Twitter. Good for them. Like, I don't even use it anymore either, but it was a handy thing to have, like, the actual people give notifications about stuff. Let's see, King databases 2020, 27. You know what? I'll look up HBO schedule. That'll be another. Is that a new episode or is that old? Season 12, episode 9. I'm not sure there's a new episode tonight, actually. Alright, I'm gonna Google it. Is there a new Last Week Tonight? Can there just be a website? I mean, I'm gonna stop playing before then anyway, so I'll just check. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Okay. Wow, you solved it! My advice helped. It really helped you. Incredible, I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. Yeah, ha ha ha. Nope. Hi, Sans. Good job at solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they'll begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you'll have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. Yeah, I failed to write this down when I first played, so part of me just wants to do it to vindicate myself. Pink, good, orange, no, blue. This pen's run out of ink. That, oh. Okay. How is that? Understand? Understand the explanation? I'll say of course. Great! Then there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Yeah. Get ready. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. But if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. I could do with some spaghetti. The machine isn't working. Oh, impressive little boxy design here. I wonder if we'll see it again. It's the broken head of a snow dog. Seems like the base of a snow dog. On the floor inside is a box of Palmer raisins. Aware of dog, please pet dog. Words to live by. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. A dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. Oop. It's a lump of snow with the word Sans written on it in red marker. It's a snow papyrus. I love Sans' commitment to the non-lazy, to the very lazy bit, to the non-working bit. Ah, I messed up. I'm just gonna redo that. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright, do this. Yeah. Oh. What's up? What's up? Oh, I forgot about you. Yay. You lost? Yeah, I fell in the hole. Ooh, pretty. It's a door. It's a door with the Delta rune on it. I genuinely forget if that does anything. It says to open the door, the protagonist must dodge all the names of the Undertale Kickstarter backers in the True Pacifist ending credits. Alright, so I'm probably not going to enter this door. Because that is hard. It's a Snowpoff. And this is a Snowpoff. This, however, is a Snowpoff. Surprisingly, it's a Snowpoff. Woof. Woof. What a tiny doghouse. Snowpoff? Is it really a Snowpoff? Behold, a Snowpoff. Behold, a man. Eh? There's 30 gold inside this. What is this? It's a Snowpoff. I got money. Puppy. Squeaky puppy. Big puppy. It's the greater dog. He got a little face on his spear. Oh, I love him. Backhand ignore. Play. Greater dog is not excited enough to play with. Ow. Alright, I'll pet you. Greater dog is too far away to pet. You just pet the air. Okay, I have to beckon you then. Beckon. You call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber into your face. Greater dog is seeking affection. I'll pet you. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. Zzz. Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Ow. Greater dog is patting the ground with its front paws. Let's play. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to play fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Greater dog wants some TLC. Let's pet you. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow. But you still haven't pet enough! Pet capacity is 40%. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Greater dog is contented. You won! How's it moving, that thing? It was beautiful. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror! There's Toby. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire. Cannons will fire. Spikes will swing. Blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. That dog will just sort of dangle there, I guess. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! Well, what's the holdup? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. I'm about to shoot fire at that child. That doesn't look very activated. Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I'm a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no class at all. Away it goes. Woo! What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Yeah! Ha! Ha! Wonder where it went. It's beautiful down there. Were we, like, in the woods below this bridge? Or is there just, like, a whole segment of this place we don't know? I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I'd make sure I understand blue attacks. Thank you, Sans. Yay, we're in Snowdin! Welcome to Snowdin. Welcome to Snowdin Town. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Alright, we have time for a few more minutes. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Let's talk. Care to chat? Hiya, welcome to Snowdin. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where'd you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? You want to know what to do here in Snowdin? Rilby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and, asserted themselves. Town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Yeah, that's the other reason that theory goes around. That, Sands of Papyrus came from the Deltarune world. Like, they weren't from the town, they just showed up somewhere. They just showed up sometime and started asserting themselves. The other theory I like is that, it's sort of based off of that fan comic. You know, the one where Gaster cuts out the holes in his hands and he uses those parts to make Sands of Papyrus. Handplates, the Handplates comic. It's a good comic. I like that theory as well. Or that at you. Anyway, town history. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowdin. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Oop, I'll talk about your life. Life is the same as usual. Little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom's coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's no looping dialogue. Alright. There's a tough glove. I already got it. There's the manly bandana. There's the bicycle. Eat it twice. And a cinnamon bun. I'm gonna buy a cinnamon bun. Thanks for your purchase. Take your time. Bye now. Come again sometime. 15. Yeah, the ice cream is 15. Monster candy is 10. I'm gonna put you in there. And you're 12. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Welcome to Snowdin, Snowdin's premier hotel. One night is 80 gold. Let's stay. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Reminds me of my ex. Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep, which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're gonna stay overnight. Guess I just can't go up there. Okay. Yeah, I got 30 now. Do doodly doo, doodly doo doodly doo, dee 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 doo doo. Let's get the manly bandana. Tough glove, slap him. Manly bandana and his abs on it. Thanks for your purchase. I'll get... You equip the manly bandana. And I'm gonna get another cinnamon bun. Thanks for your purchase. Take your time. Oh, wait. Alright, that's good. Alright. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the Undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. I think I figured it out. No, never mind. Oh yeah, she's walking her thing. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun buns are so adorable. Teehee. Bun 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 bun. I guess you're a Pokemon. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree-like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster? It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. Oh yeah. I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid. Good question. This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. Are you in Deltarune? Politics. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement, like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. You must hang out in gay bars. Is this a gay bar? Ow. Better watch where you sit down here, kid. Because that big guy will jump into your lap and give you lots of love and affection. For centuries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys! There's a gay bar. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. And I've heard they have things called bathrooms. That does make me curious about, like, what monster food, like, is like for the digestive system, if it's that different. Hello to you, too. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be losing. I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. I guess I could ask out Undyne, but I think she likes someone already. Ooh. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. I want to be like Undyne when I grow up, too. Hoo hoo hoo. Capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. Yeah, bring them on. Jukebox is broken. Then what's playing this snazzy tune? Grilb said that he'd offer... Oh, it was like... Oh, the bird's talking. Grilb said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. At least I'm not making puns. Honestly, mood, little mouse thing. Hey, you're the babysitter in Deltarune. You know, you say, like, Noelle used to be afraid of you. It is interesting that, like, Noelle doesn't exist in this world. Like, Susie also doesn't exist. And Noelle doesn't exist. Like, the holiday... Okay, well, for Noelle not existing, like, we don't really know the holidays. The holidays aren't here. So, like, what are the ramifications of that? Like, if Deltarune's a world where monster communities are living out and about, maybe the holidays are from a different community, and they moved into town, or, you know, Asgore met the holidays while, like, traveling maybe for school. I can't remember any history of the holidays right now, so I'm just, like, guessing. But, like, maybe, yeah, the holidays from a different community, and Asgore and Toria, like, met up with them through some reason or another. But in this world, the Undertale world, maybe it's, like, the monsters were so heavily defeated and repressed and shoved down, they were separated even more. So maybe the holidays were either just killed, and that's why they're not here, they're dead. Or they were in another community, and they were banished to somewhere else in this world. Or just never got a chance to come over there due to violence. Now, Susie, heck's up with you? You bleed and you're a monster. What's up with that? Anyway. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Smile, smile. Okay, honestly, this is kind of hitting a little close to home right now for the world as it is. And it's like, oh, why is everyone cheerful? Well, we can't do anything about how shitty our lives are, so just put on a smile. Just try to be... It feels like what I'm telling myself every day now. Let's play Monsters and Humans. You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? Ah, to be young again. The world sure felt boundless. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. It's a living. What am I waiting for? This is one of those, like, half-remember times where I'm waiting for something. Maybe it's like a... Maybe it's just like a random chance thing. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a little Google break. Everyone loves my post about Mothman. Oh, it's a fun value thing. If the fun value is within the range of 2 to 39. Random number in Undertale selected on reset between 1 and 100. Ah, well. If it's not appearing here... It happened the first time I played the game. So I guess I assumed it was just... It's the library! Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the sign is misspelled. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report, we just fill it with comics and games. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now! I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. I forgot you existed. That look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm getting kinda sick of writing this. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday card. You know, actually, that is a good point. If monsters don't have magic in Deltarune, which we're just sort of assuming they don't, then maybe that means their bodies aren't made of magic. And if their bodies aren't made of magic, because they don't have magic, then they're able to bleed. Because then they're actually made up of, like, flesh and stuff. Because they're made up of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. Okay, well actually, because of how Gerson is in Chapter 4, I guess their bodies do still turn to dust? Maybe he was just cremated. Anyway, if a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with a desire to kill... let's end the chapter here. Oh. That's why having a higher LV is more effective. It's not just your strength, it's your soul power. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat, until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. But the absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Wow. Yay, here we are. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. And this mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside. It's empty. It's locked. I'm just gonna take a quick break to save. I'm gonna see if I can fight Papyrus. And maybe I'll play just long enough to fight Papyrus, and then I'll... It's locked from the inside. So dramatic. Human. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you're feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not, you shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. Papyrus blocks the way. Let's check. Papyrus, attack 20, defense 20. He likes to say, yeah. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Let's flirt with you. What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings? Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. Oh no, you're meeting all my standards. I guess this means I have to go on a date with you? Let's date later, after I capture you. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. I'll flirt you. Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you. What if I try to spare you? So you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Blue stop sign. Ow. I forgot about that. You're blue now. That's my attack. You're blue now. You're blue now? You're blue now. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep mercying him. I wonder what I should wear. Papyrus stabs marinara sauce behind his ear. I'm pretty sure this is another, like, keep sparing fight. Yeah, I guess it's surviving all attacks. Okay. Papyrus is too busy fighting to flirt back. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. Ow. Papyrus has MTT brand Bishy cream behind his ear. Hold up longer to jump higher, jeez. Papyrus stabs MTC Brain anime powder behind his ear. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack! Ow. Papyrus Dev's MCC brand cute juice behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity. Ow. Papyrus Dev's MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard. MTT brand beauty yogurt behind his ear. He doesn't have ears. Papyrus, unparalleled spaghettor. Or spaghettore. Ow. If you want to be Italian. Which I do. Ah, shit. Papyrus realizes he doesn't have ears. Undyne will be really proud of me. Ow. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. The king will trim a hedge in the shape of my smile. Noble aspiration. Yep. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something. I must eat my monster candy. You eat the monster candy. My brother will... Well, he won't change very much. Good, you have reasonable expectations for your brother. Papyrus is rattling his bones. I'll have lots of admirers, but to finish your thought, man, Papyrus is preparing a bone attack. Will anyone like me as sincerely as you? Ah, no. Rattling your bones. Alright. Nice cream. Love yourself. I love you. Your HP is maxed out. Someone like you is really rare. Papyrus is trying hard to play it cool. Let's see. And dating might be kind of hard. Shit. Smells like bones. After you're captured and sent away. Ow. Yoy! Ooh. Papyrus is considering his options. Ah, who cares? Give up! Chip. Yum. It's the bones are numbing me. Papyrus prepares a non-bone attack, then spends a minute fixing his mistake. Give up or face my special attack! Shit. Oh. Cinnamon. Eat the cinnamon bunny. Your HP's maxed out. Yeah, very soon I'll use my special attack. Ow. Not too long and I'll use that special attack. You hurry up, man. Hurry up, Bone Daddy. I hope you know that I'm referencing the Night Before Christmas and I'm not just calling Papyrus Bone Daddy out of nowhere. This is your last chance before my special attack. I wish you just do it already. Shit. No. Behold my special attack. Hi, Toby. What the heck? That's my special attack. Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well. I'll just use a really cool regular attack. Papyrus is getting ready for a regular attack. Here's an absolutely normal attack. Duh, shit, I know. God damn it, I hate this really much. No. Stop it now, please. Shit. No, cool! Dude! Oh, that is cool! No! Hello! Oh, God. Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy. Papyrus is sparing you. Thank you. Yoo-hoo-hoo. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be very disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? I'll say let's be friends. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I could make an allowance for you. Wowie, we haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well... he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date. Yeah, we always talk about Sans' weird space skills, but Papyrus has got that weird thing in him too. I hope it's not obvious that my throat is like kind of weird. Oh, you're standing there. Menacingly. Okay, first, use the box. I'm gonna put this back. Gonna keep you there. Put my monster candy back. Give me some cinnamon buns. You know what? I'm gonna try and do the date, and then I'll stop after the date. Hi, Papyrus. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. Walk over here, walk over here. Ooh, follow me. Hi. Hi, everyone. Ooh, go over here, go over here. My house! I love this game. This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. Rock is covered in sprinkles. My brother always goes out to eat, but recently he tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance. How absurd. So a pie. You know, we've seen the foreshadowing of Toriel having a relationship with Sans. You know, she's writing about skeleton puns, and other things. Like, she loves jokes, she's writing about skeletons, she's clearly already talking to him. But recently, Sans was baking a non-quiche. He's baking a quiche-like thing, but with a sugary non-egg substance in it. What if Sans was trying to bake a butterscotch cinnamon pie just like Toriel? What if she gave him that idea? That'd be really cute. There's an empty pie tin inside the stove. Yeah. How have I never put that together? That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it anytime. Yeah, it's like home. Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show. Half of the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. Great fridge, isn't it? Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see. Hi, Toby. What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses! Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! Forget it. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Okay, for all those okays, I channeled the SNL character Chad. Anyone else know SNL character Chad? He was played by Pete Davidson. Davison. Which one is the name of the Doctor Who actor, and which one's the name of the SNL actor? Starring Pete Davison. Yeah, Pete Davison. And then the Doctor Who actor's name is Peter Davidson. I'm Googling it. No, it's Pete Davidson. And then the Doctor Who actor is Peter Davison. Wow, I just totally got that wrong. Ooh, it's my favorite game show. It says, stay tuned for a new program, NTT. What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode, don't judge me. That's so relatable, Papyrus. You touch the couch, it makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside the couch. You got 20G. Thank you. It's a saggy old couch. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book is another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Oh yeah, that's obviously Sans. I like the idea that Sans is like a super genius. Super genius. And he just also has this lifestyle of being lazy and stuff. Very fun. Welcome to Scenic My House. Enjoy and take your time. Welcome to Scenic My House. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life. Isn't that what the doors look like? Like in Deltarune, the teleport doors. Don't they have flames under them? Yeah, the warp doors. The warp doors also have like a weird fire underneath. Man, the connections. The door's locked. That's my room. If you finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date. Go inside. I'm so jealous, Papyrus. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. It's a box of bones. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Why are you so interested in my bed? Are you tired? Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right, Santa. Aww. Action figures of many sexy robots. Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Yeah. It's a beat-up pirate flag. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Constructions for Critical Minds. That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Buddy. The ending always gets me. Complex manuals and children's books. Gotta love the classics. There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me sometimes. Look in the closet. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. You'd say he came out of the closet. The internet. I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font. The computer's internet browser is open to a social media site. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date? Begin the date? Yes. Okay, dating start. Dating start. Here we are, on our date. What accent do I do when I do Papyrus? I have no idea. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. True. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1, press the C key on your keyboard for dating HUD. Wow, that's right. It's Sunday night. Wowee, I feel so informed. I can do that better. Wowee, I feel so informed. Reel it in. Oh, there's the egg. Found the egg. I didn't even have to find a weird old man that I can't see for it. The dog radar. Crime. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them on a date. Human, I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Really? Wowee! I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning. No. Despite that, you chose to wear clothing today of all days. Was your interest in me predestined? No, your dating power. Don't think you bested me yet. Attention. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? Cool dude. The basketball shoulder pads and the Mickey Mouse shorts. Cool dude indeed. No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. The date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. Move and inspect with C. Is it in cool dude? This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip. All clothing articles can be improved this way. Basketball? I see. You like caressing my biceps, the floating heart. But who doesn't? It's funny how you can see this. The heart. Holding my hand so I'll tell you the answer. No, I must resist. There's no secret to my legs. Yeah, that's where I was touching your legs. Just hard work and perseverance. Human souls are stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shoes, on the other hand, are about the same. Boop. My hat. My hat. My hat! Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. Stonehenge. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. It's my brain. Do you know what this is? Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right? But oh so wrong! This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. I'll eat it. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively stretches up. The taste is indescribable. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Ah! No! Boop. I'm eating it. Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you, I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? Oh, sorry, I was checking something. No, wait, that's wrong. Oh, sorry, the dog's across the room. I think he's dreaming. I can hear his little, like, dog barking. Puppy? Hang on, I'm gonna check on the dog. Yeah, he's just having a little doggy dream. Okay. No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend, and act like all this never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you, because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. Yeah. See, why couldn't I have gotten that when I got dumped? And I could have just been like, why couldn't my ex have been like, I don't like you that way, but I'll be in touch with you, and, I'll be your friend, and I'll help you settle for second best. Why couldn't I have gotten that instead of getting dumped over group text when I was on a train coming back from Cologne? Fucking hell. Anyway. Hello, room. Oh. Look in the closet? It's closed, okay. Wow, it only took you 4 seconds to call me. You must be very desperate for my help. Well, do not fear. This is Papyrus's Hotful Helpline. Just describe your location, and I will describe some hot tips. So, where are you? You're still in my room. Have you heard of something called a door? Wait, don't worry. I'll draw a diagram for you. Alright, let's save. Actually, there might be a save point up ahead. Look me inside. Snowdin, home of Papyrus. That's the slogan, right? Waterfall. I barely know anything about it, but I'll do my best to inform you. Thanks, Papyrus. I appreciate you. Love you very much. Platonically. Yo, you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. Okay, I'm ready when you are. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard, over and over. Neat, huh? Neat, huh? Okay. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm gonna grill these, wanna come? Yeah. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? I'm sorry, I was gonna end it, and then I just wanted to talk to everyone, and I forgot about this. Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hi, Sans. Reading, Sans. Hi, Sansy. Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Yeah, get comfy. Whoops, watch where you sit down. Classy. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? Fries or a burger? I want a burger. Give me energy for the days ahead. Hey, that sounds pretty good. We'll have a double order of burg. Combing his skull. Like a massager, probably. Like, nice sensation. So, what do you think of my brother? I think he's cool. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? I'm gonna say no. More for me. Scratches his own ass. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's still a work in progress. Oh yeah, wanted to ask you something. Romantic spotlight. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yes. So you know all about it. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes when no one else is around, Flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 gold. Just kidding. Grillby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I want a burger. I want to eat it. I want to eat my burger. Grillby said that your food is probably cold by now. Thank you. Sans is the most regular of all. He hasn't been showing up as much recently, though. Sans is a sentry, but don't let his title make you think he does anything. Everyone knows he sits around in the forest reading car magazines. Capitals get— oh wait, you said that. Sans is interesting. He's told me about all kinds of incredible foods. But despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. Sansy, come back and sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. I was hoping Sans came in to give me a pat on the head. Interloper. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds us scraps of food under the table. Then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. Huh? Since when did you and Sans become friends? I don't like him. He likes to appear without moving. That's true. Alright, let's get back to where we were. And then I'll save and stop it for tonight. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna quickly check if Papyrus says anything unique if I call him from in the Grillbees. Grillbees. It's dark and full of grease. Purgatory of fries. Hamburger abyss. Anyway, my brother practically lives here. Very useful. What if I call him from that place up ahead? There's no response. Interesting. That furry person throws ice all day. Nobody knows where it goes. I love the library. The books are all arranged by color. This sense of order, it fills me with power. You're in my house. Good choice. Though I guess it's technically Sans' house too, but I prefer not to discuss his part of it. His room is— it's like another world. A world where they don't know how to vacuum. This is where I tried to capture you. What a terrible memory. My brother has a station here. Yes, he mans 2 stations at once. Amazing, isn't he? He slacks off twice as much as normal. Let's hang out again sometime. All that gives my life validation is explaining the Echo Flower. No one can know. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of this world. Alright, let's see. Okay. Sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Okay. And with the files saved, that'll be the end of tonight's stream. I'd say thank you for attending, but I think it's pretty clear no one attended, just like last time. But that's to be expected. I don't have a high subscription count, and I don't really tell anybody about these beforehand. Like I said, that may change in the future. I'm definitely going to warn people about my streams when I get to Deltarune, because I'm more excited to read Deltarune and have people comment on it than Undertale. I love Undertale, as you can tell. I'm having an amazing time. But I think Deltarune just became my favorite game out of the two. There's so much to it, and you know, Toby, I think he had more years to think about like how to do things, and you know, he did what he did with Undertale, and the Deltarune was like, you know, we have the experience. I'm rambling, and it's late. I gotta shower. But if you watch this later, after the fact, then thank you for watching. Honestly, even though I'm not doing this for comments and likes and subscriptions, it would be nice to hear what people think. If you liked it, you can let me know. If you're a friend of mine who's watching and you have a way to talk to me outside of this, you can just drop me a line outside of the video. You don't have to comment. You can just say like, hey, I think you're doing a cool job, and I like you as a person. Anyway, that'll be it. The hotkeys don't work for OBS when I want to stop it. So anyway, I'm just gonna stop the stream right there. Thank you so much, and I will, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but I'll see. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna see how I can fit everything around my work schedule. Here's hoping I can continue this soon. Bye everyone. Have a good night.